Welcome to CRJ 112. This week we're taking a look at Chapter 13, which explores public order crimes. And for a long time, societies have banned or limited behaviors that are believed to kind of run contrary to social norms, customs, and values. And those behaviors are often referred to as public order crimes and are sometimes called victimless crimes. Now, they include or involve acts that really interfere with the operations of society and the ability of people to function efficiently. They're outlawed because they conflict with social policy, whatever might be the prevailing moral rules at the time, and the current public opinion at the time as well. And there's really usually great debate over public order crimes. Some people believe that they're not really crimes at all, and that it's really kind of foolish to try to legislate morality. Others view acts such as prostitution, gambling, and drug abuse as harmful to society and should therefore be subject to public control. And really perhaps a good question here is, who defines what morality is? Now, according to the theory of social harm, immoral acts can be distinguished from crimes based on the injury they cause. So acts that cause harm or injury are outlawed and punished as crimes. Even those that are vulgar, offensive, and depraved may not necessarily be outlawed or punished if they harm no one. Now that's, again, according to the theory of social harm. Again, according to this theory, if more people die each year from alcohol, tobacco, and automobile-related causes, which they do, whereas less people die as a result of using illegal drugs, should certain drugs be legalized while alcohol, tobacco, and even vehicles are outlawed? Just something to ponder. Now, the text mentions the case of J.C. Lee Duggard and Elizabeth Smart, who were both abducted as children and then raped repeatedly while in captivity. Elizabeth was held captive for 9 months, while J.C. was held captive for 18 years. Now, both of those stories shocked the nation, but unfortunately they're not unique. Each year there are thousands of children that are abducted by strangers, and hundreds of thousands of children are subjected to some form of sexual exploitation, which includes sexual abuse, prostitution, pornography, and molestation. Now, when we take a look at the problem of substance abuse, we realize that it's really quite pervasive throughout the United States. And despite the scope of the drug problem, some still view it as a victimless crime. And so there's a heated debate going on right now over the legalization of drugs and control of alcohol. In fact, we've seen certain states that have legalized certain quantities of marijuana, and we've even seen several states introduce medical marijuana. So really, kind of when we look at this chapter, a question to perhaps answer is, especially related to drug use, what effect would a policy of partial decriminalization have on drug use rates? Would it decrease them or increase them? Now, next time we'll take a look at the last chapter of the book, Chapter 14, which looks at the criminal justice system and provides an overview of the system, including some common agencies, what's the process, and the various visions of justice that kind of control how the criminal justice process operates in society today.